Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You saw the title, you know what this video is going to be about, so before I actually tell you, I'm going to show you my new foster dog. Holy crap! This is Carl. Oh, anyway, that's Carl. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. A while ago, I asked on Instagram some questions related to my health and related to just my life in general. And I got some questions, but there was also some questions that I've seen in other people's videos, just like Q&A videos in general. I kind of stole some questions, okay? Because some of these questions are like good questions, you know? The quizzical kind, the quizzical questions. Question number 1, can I have kids? The answer to that would be technically yes. I could have kids. I don't have anything wrong with that system. That's like the one part of my body that I really don't have issues with, or like an issue that I know of. So yeah, technically like I could have kids. Is it a good idea for me to have kids? I don't know. It's something that I would have to talk to my doctor about. I'm 19. I don't really want to have kids right now because, you know, like with every other issue, like when you're pregnant, it takes a toll on your body, and people who have EDS take a longer time to recover from anything, especially pregnancy. My mom told me when you're pregnant that your hips can soften because, or like your pelvis area, because your body's getting ready for a labor. And with EDS and hip dysplasia, I don't need any part of my body softening. Bones, I like them. I want them to stay hard. Next question. How has my health impacted my relationships? I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It has definitely taken a toll on friendships, and I've been fortunate enough to not really have any like relationship with my family ruined. I mean, okay. I'm having a lot of thoughts right now, so let me just get them under control. People around my age, they want to go out and they want to have fun and party and hang out all the time and stay out super late. But I can't. And people that want me to come along with them don't quite understand why I can't, because they're not going through what I go through. Friends tend to like cut me off, and that's fine, I guess, because I don't need that negativity in my life. You know what? To make a long story short, yes, it has affected my relationships in a not so great way, but it's all okay because everything happens for a reason. How can you be okay one day and then not be okay the next day? You might see me one day with braces and I look pale and my hands are blue and I'm in a lot of pain. Wow, I'm living my worst life possible. And then the next day you see me and I look perfectly fine. And I might be doing okay and I might not be. That's whatever, besides the point. You can have flares, and flares, for me at least, can impact my body for like weeks at a time, or I go through really bad stretches. And then I'll slowly get out of it and I'll be like healthier than I was before. But like day to day, it's just the roll of dice. It's just kind of the name of the game. Roll the dice, flick the wrist, if you will. It all just depends. But that leads me to kind of like my next question. And what is a flare like? A flare for many people can be different. I can have flares all over my body, like every system is just, you know, a complete mess, a disaster. Or I can have flares with just individual parts of my body. So maybe I'm going through a flare with my POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. If you don't know what that is, I have a video and I'll link it so you can watch it. It's a heart condition that can make me pass out. I can have a POTS flare where I just like can barely move around my house. I can barely move around my house. I can't go outside. Sometimes my mom has to come home from work and make me lunch because I can't get up and do things myself. Or I could have a stomach flare, which means I'm throwing up everything. My stomach is just sensitive to everything, and I mean everything. You know, joint flares, obviously, where I go through times where my joints are, you know, they're okay, and then they're not okay, and every way, which way I'm going, I'm popping and I'm cracking and locking and polka dotting. Migraines, throwing up, joints coming out, can't stand, can't walk anywhere, super dependent on people. It sucks. So that's what a flare is like. Really fun. This question's kind of deep. We're going back the hard-hitting questions. This person asked, how has EDS affected my mental health? First of all, it's EDS Awareness Month, but it is also Mental Health Awareness Month. So, great. I've always suffered with anxiety, but EDS has definitely made it worse. But I do have to say, it has given me a new outlook. Anxiety is something that people can't help. It's a terrible feeling. People can have anxious moments, but when you have anxiety, it's almost constant. It might be to the point where you don't even realize that you're always anxious because it's just like a constant state. When I started passing out and when my stomach issues kind of flared up again and my headaches were getting out of control and all of a sudden my joints really started to fall apart, it definitely made me feel like crap. And it made me feel even worse because I was losing friends. In the moment, I felt bad about losing friends. Now, I don't. Now I'm chilling. If you do want to be friends with me, that's cool, you know, because I get it. Not everyone has what it takes to handle a special gal like myself. So if anything, EDS has shown me you have to push through some of those issues. And like I said before, anxiety is something that you can't help if you literally have an anxiety issue. But it's helped me cope in a weird way. And it has helped me cope because I have things I need to do every day that I need to do no matter what. And some days they're really difficult to do, whether it's because I'm super anxious about it or whether it's because of my physical health. Stuff still needs to get done, and that's kind of my motivation. It showed me that if you push through and you do the tasks, it makes you stronger each time you do it. So, and I'm not just talking physically, I'm talking mentally. And looking at life with a positive outlook. I'm talking about you always find that bright side and you're always trying to help people find the bright side is something that I really like to do. And I really believe in everything happens for a reason. Like, I am a firm believer. I stand everything happens for a reason. Okay, this one's a little juicy. What is the life expectancy of someone with EDS? Depending on what type of EDS you have, it can affect your life expectancy. If you have a vascular type of EDS is considered the most dangerous type because your organs can prolapse or like burst is the unprofessional word I'm looking for. And I've also read studies on someone who has vascular EDS has about a life expectancy of around 40 years old, which is really sad and scary for people that get that diagnosis. But not everyone, if you're watching this and you have vascular EDS, that does not mean that you are only gonna live till 40. There are definitely people who have lived long lives with it, but that's just kind of the average life expectancy. For people with other forms of EDS, there are about 13 types of EDS. You can have a shortened life expectancy, not because of EDS itself, because of the secondary issues that come with it. So some people have some really, intense conditions that come with it. That's can take a person's life away, is some of the secondary conditions that come with it. If you have EDS hypermobile type, which is type 3, the life expectancy isn't technically considered short or shortened because of EDS, but it comes with like the secondary issues. For me, do I think any of my issues are extreme enough right now where it could, threaten my life? No. I fingers crossed that I live a nice long life. How to feel confident with braces. You just gotta own it. You just gotta own it. You gotta feel like, you know what, this is what I need to do today. I need to put on these braces and I gotta go do what I gotta do. It sucks if you're feeling like you have a cute ass outfit on and you're wearing like a really nice dress and you can like see your braces through it. Or you can, you're wearing shorts and you can see your ankle braces and your knee braces and your KT tape and your, all the braces exposed. It can suck because it can, make an outfit not look so cute, but it's all about taking care of yourself. And if you have the mindset of, I look good either way and this is what makes me feel comfortable physically and hopefully help you mentally because you're taking care of yourself physically, then just have that mindset. And I feel like it will help you if you're struggling with feeling confident with the EDS gear that people wear. That's that. Good little Q&A sesh. If you want me to make another Q&A, just tell me and I will. Or maybe I'll make another Q&A even if no one asks, because it's kind of fun and it's a good way to make a video. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post videos once a week, and as always, stay hydrated. Bye.